Hey guys, Susanna here. It's been a little while since I've worked on my Stitch the Seasons, so I thought I'd better update on you on where I am. I think you've seen this a couple of times in my, dragging it out when I was doing other projects. So from the last time, I finished putting in the beads, done all the this stitching. Got this other. I'm just wondering where this other fabric is that I am needing. Maybe this one. Okay, that might work. I'm just wondering what else I need to do on this. I'm going to pull out all of these eventually. I've been sort of putting aside a few bits and pieces for each month. I've got my summer, and then here's my autumn, and I've got the squirrel for the autumn. I just think that's the gorgeous Tilda fabric. So these are bits and pieces I put aside, and I thought I'll put the mouse in the winter. So my next one that I'm going to do is summer. Well, that's what I was going to do. I did this embroidery, which I was going to put into the summer, but I just didn't think it worked. So the summer will go there, and I've gotten bits and pieces. I was wanting to bring this here down to sort of, get this, and then it's going to go there. Also got this piece too, which might go okay. And I wanted a bird or, something in each of the things, and I had all the other ones, thinking that might be nice, sort of quite summery. But there you go. Just have to wait and see. Got them all attached. Put it upside down. Ugh. So, yeah, got quite a few elements. Still need to work out, might use that in there, whether I do a saying or not. Now, where is, oh, here it is. Here's this. And just wondering where that goes, just so I know. Probably going to put that in there like that. Let's get a pin. Or two, just to see how far it goes. Yeah, I knew it would be about there. So, yeah, it stops there. So I probably do need to colour in up to the higher point. I thought that might have been it. I just don't know where I would put a saying. Maybe something here. I've got more. Where did I put that? Is it this one? I've got more of that I need to do in here. Maybe I don't do a saying. I don't think there's any room for a saying, to be honest. I mean, they're just too small. I'm doing really small. Or maybe I'll just do the word spring and summer, and just make it about the season, not so much about anything else. I've got this I could do. Where is that? Yeah, this colour. Quite like that. And then some of these bright pinks. I've got stuff everywhere. I actually don't mind this colour. It's really nice. Wondering if I could stitch some of that there. I might put the word spring here, and then that's going to blend that in. But for now, I reckon, what have we got? I know I did bring my bag in here with me somewhere. I knew I had this somewhere. That's the one. And then maybe some of that. Even got a little bit of light. Yeah, I think we work on this baby. All I've done on here is just stitched it down. So we'll undo that. I don't know how long it's been filming and I haven't done nothing. Just figuring out where I'm going. Well, today I'm filming this on the 1st of November. And I'll probably put it up tomorrow. So it's only the 2nd of November, so I've got one more month of me to work on this. So probably needs a bit of an iron. It's just being pulled in a little bit by all the seed stitch. Needs a bit of an iron, and I might just do like a running stitch, maybe. See how we go once we've done a bit of embroidery on there, I think. Okay. Now, we've already got a needle with this in it. So we'll proceed to do some of that. Really do love this piece. Maybe small, but definitely has some nice elements in it. Now, I might just start it here. I'm going to fill it in with a couple of, just do some straight stitches. Nothing too fancy. I could probably zoom it in. Just look. Yeah, definitely. There we go. So I'm filming this on the Wednesday, well tonight or tomorrow morning for us. We will get the new prompt. I've only just posted up a picture of my piece. I haven't put a picture of my piece for the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery for absolutely ages, and I thought I'd better put a picture up. So we've got 4 prompts left. I really hope they're not too big because I'm running out of room. And I'm hoping maybe we might already have a prompt. I've already done something. Okay. Just do some straight stitches. Different colours. It's a really pretty flower, this. I just love this fabric. Well, this one here. It's so pretty. It really does have the most gorgeous flowers and stuff on them. One of those ones, the gift that keeps on giving. I think that's in my floral pack. I may still have some left in my on my website. Need to do a bit of an inventory and have a look what's happening. Okay. A big needle. It's usually not the type of needle I use for this. Okay. One more and then a long one, I think. Yep. I think I need to go back. There we go. As you can tell, still not 100%, but it does take a while. It's one of these colds that just keeps going. All the fluff from the this underneath comes through. Okay. I think Corinne's pretty much finished her spring one. She's done a lot of work on it, that's for sure, but hers is a lot bigger than mine. Actually, I'll do one more. Yep. And then grab myself a new lot, because I think I'm done. Oh my goodness, have I got any tissues in here? Yeah, that was a smart move there, Susanna. Coming in here with no tissues. Okay. There you go. You can just see just how much seed stitching I've done. Okay, I haven't got any tissues, but I've got some of this, and I have to do. Excuse me. I may pause. You don't want to hear this. Okay, back again. Yeah, trust me. Don't want to hear me blowing my nose. Now, it's actually quite a good. I wonder if I can get it through there again. It's long, but it's yeah, there you go. But it's a good needle. Make sure I get a bit. I really love this colour. This and the blue is my go-to colours that I use all the time. It just sort of like a pinky red. And it just seems to work. Okay, have them over there. Hopefully still in camera. And just do a little bit more thread painting. It is a long needle, but it's good because you can seem to get through a bit more of the fabric. I wasn't gonna do too much of this, much more of this. Just gonna leave it as is, but I'm needing to work on it, and there isn't a great deal left I can do. Okay, not too worried that it isn't that close together. Gives it a bit of a petal look. Okay, now let's go here. There we go. Quite a big bit of pinky red here. I'm probably going to just do the darker colour with something like this. You don't need to do all of it. You can just do pieces. I'll do the yellow and the darker red. I'll go in here. It needs it. And then maybe even the green or some of the black. And maybe not do black, do maybe a darker brown. I think the black would be a bit severe. I may go in here again, looking a tad gappy. There we go. And there, a fair bit to fill when you really look at it. It's quite a dark reddy colour. I think this pink is nicer. And here rumbling inside, I think it's my son chasing the cat. Funny. He's a funny boy. Okay. Good grief. There's a lot of thunder. Okay. Once I've done this, I will go back to it. But I wouldn't mind doing some yellow yellow colonial knots. Just to get a bit of variety in my stitching. Use up the thread. I reckon we could probably do one more. Okay. Oh. Oop, nearly. Okay. Now. I need a bigger one for this. Here we go. Just look. Plenty of pins, not too many needles. Yeah, that one works. Now I'll turn it around so you don't have to sit there and look at the not so nice back. Okay. So, some French knots maybe. Is it in that? Maybe I won't do French knots. Might just do some straight stitches just to fill it in a little bit. And then do some French knots in a darker colour. I don't mind this, I think that needs colouring in too. And I've got plenty of that laying around. It's probably not a bad colour. Neither is that. It's probably the better colour. Or we've got the wool, which is quite nice. Okay, now don't really want to do black. What about brown? That might work. Okay. I'm wondering if I've got you really do use a combination of all different types of threads, using the wool and the Wonderfeel, whatever works. Okay. Go there. I think I've used every type of different thread that I've got. I've got my wool, and then I used Wonderfeel, and then I've got another wool here, but then there's, this is a skein. Yep. Bit of everything. Might be nice in that centre to do some weaving, sort of like cross hatching, or you know, like with a variegated thread. That might be nice. Okay. And then come out here. Gone from one straight stitch to another. I might do a little bit more just here. It seems a little sparse. Okay. Okay. And it seems a little empty here. Oop. There we go. Yeah, it'll do me. Even though there's more yellow on the outside, I'll just leave that because it's sort of like a different colour yellow to what was on the inside. You don't need to do it all. Now, I'm just wondering whether this, It's another type of, is it crochet? Yeah, crochet cotton. Yeah, it's another type of cotton. Because I'm going to do a few French knots. I'm thinking maybe this long skinny one will do the trick. Okay. Seems to work. And it gets a little bit nicer than a in a black anyway, and it goes really nice with the yellow. And I think once I get this black on, this brown on, I don't think we may need to do the centre. Oh, this is actually quite nice cotton. It works really well. Just go around the outside. Gives it the dimension you need. This is a really long piece. Don't quite need the much. You need trouble when you have a long piece of cotton. It knots. Really don't need it that long. It's ridiculous. Okay, we'll cut it in half. Use more if I need to. There we go, it's a bit better. Now, okay. There's so many things going on YouTube at the moment. I think everybody's sort of finishing off their projects, getting ready for new ones for next year. Yeah, it's sort of a fairly busy place at the moment. I wonder what the girls are going to do in Roxy's Journal of Stitchery for next year. Be interesting. I might do one here, where even if anything at all. Okay. I think they will. They've got too many followers and too many people doing it not to do it, I reckon. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Almost looks a bit sunflowerish in the middle with this. Okay. I am going to just go across here and maybe do a few little stitches just to tie that in. Doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to fit in. Really makes a difference having that felt at the back. It just helps the needles and everything to glide in. I've been working on my my autumn wall piece, and because it's got, quite a few layers, oh my goodness, it's so hard to get through. And I went from that working on to just sort of finishing up some of the bits on my the Journal of Stitchery piece, and it's like, oh, it's just so nice. And in here too, it's not so thick. It's really can really take away the joy of stitching when you're really trying to plough through, you know, hard pieces. Now, I have a couple of stitches here. 1, 2, and I might do a third. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. And then go across this way, up, yep, and go in here. Sometimes that's all you need, is to fill in some bits, not everything. I was thinking of going in and grabbing the piece that I finished. It's really cute. I put it on my Instagram, and it's got a little bit of a black spot here, and and on my Facebook page, it's this cute little stitchery that I got from when I went to London. My friend that I was staying with in Notting Hill, we went to Liberty of London, and I got a few bits and pieces, some fabric and that, and I bought this little kit, and it's a little bumblebee on some clover, and I didn't do a great deal of stitching while I was really sick, but the only thing I could do was that thing, and it turned out so cute. Bumblebee. It's got these little wings, and it was like really easy stitching, like quite relaxing, and this little hoop. And what I was going to use it for, because I had got the bird in this one, and I had the squirrel for autumn, and then the mouse for winter, and I didn't have anything for the summer, which was next month. And I thought, oh, maybe that can, you know, I can use that for summer, but it's sort of a piece unto itself, I think. So, and I just thought it looked a bit more springy rather than summery, the bumblebee and clover. So after I finish these couple of stitches, which I should be able to do, I am going to pause, and then I'm going to go grab it and show you. It's really cute. Okay, just a few little things that I do. I just was not feeling up to doing much else, I can tell you. You feel terrible. And even then, I had to do some, and then, you know, have a bit of a nap, and then go back at doing it. Okay, I'll finish this off. And then I'll be back in a minute, grabbing my piece. Up. I think that'll do. Looking pretty good, isn't it? I'll be back. Okay, I'm back again. There he is. Oh, here's the wings. The wings are so delicate. They've come off a couple of times, and I had to reattach them. Isn't it cute? Sort of stitched it around. You put organza. That's where this little piece is left over from. You just put it over, and when you put it over it, it looks like watercolor. It's a really good idea. And so really light blue on the top, and then where it joins. But I love it, and I stitched it in there, and then that is where you hang it up. So I think they had beads and everything that you needed to put in there, but I really couldn't be bothered. But lazy daisy, just straight stitch, stem stitch, and that's about it. I do love the bumblebee. We don't have massive big bumblebees like this here in Australia. The first time I saw one when I was in the UK, I'm like, look at the size of them. They're massive. They're about that big. Whereas the ones in Australia are like tiny little bees. And they've got these, because I used to sit there and think of these illustrations, why are the bees so big? Because that's just how big they are. But yeah, I'm very happy with how that turned out. That was my when I was sick project. So, you know, nice small little piece, and it's a nice momentum of my trip. Got that from Liberty of London, so rather happy with that. Yeah, so, well, I think we're pretty much done on that little piece for now. And I'll probably just do a little bit more off the seams. I've got to do a little bit more of that red, finish up around here and in here. And I think that's all I'll do on that. That's going to be enough by the time I do it here and here. And then finish in between there. That should be enough. I didn't realise that I hadn't stitched in here in that pink. Whether I needed to or not, I don't know. I really do love this colour. It's so pretty. Variegated. I should do the word. There we go. I've still got a little bit of time. I'm just going to grab this piece here. I'm just going to start thinking of the next month and where it's going to go. Because I was thinking, that's why I like having this piece here, because it connects it, and I'm going to have that sort of coming up through there. Whether I do the word spring across there, because it is very close. I wonder if I can do it here. I don't particularly want to do it on there. I've only just finished stitching some of this stuff on my the Journal of Stitchery. That's going to go there like that. So I'm going to have to do the leaves in there, and I might use that same wool that I used for the Journal of Stitchery. I've got a whole month to figure it out, but that's what I want to do this one. I might even yeah, I like that. I like the way that it just flows. I want it to sort of seem like one, and that's why I've left a little bit of that there. That can be stitched onto there, and maybe I can use some of this in the background and do like a, you know, the Fleur Woods where you just cover everything. I love this. I think this is beautiful. That was sort of a fairly Fleur Woods inspired piece, like as in, I don't know if she did it like this, but I wanted to make it a bit more 3D. I don't know. What do you think, people? Where do I put my word spring? Because I just, yeah, I think it needs it. It needs something. I should, hang on a minute, get my pen. Probably the only place I can put it, eh? Yeah, I think that's a bit too springy. I was going to have it here. The colours sort of went, but it just reminds you more of spring than it does of summer. Get rid of that. As long as they can fit in there, I think that should be okay. As long as I can at least have the you know, the season in there. That'd be nice. How does it look from there? Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, well that's 40 minutes down. Yeah, if I stick to that and that just goes there and stay underneath there, oh, it's going to look so good the way it's going to flow in. I will probably stitch that on there. I think that's good, and then maybe put the word summer or wherever on the side, maybe, or there. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I really do love this piece. I think it's really nice. It's a nice, you know, little piece you can pick up in between the months and work on it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.